Good afternoon, gentlemen. I hope the day finds you well. This is my PSA shit rod. It makes real gun people cringe. It is a reproduction, used to be Spud No Deck, but PSA bought them, but it's a reproduction M16A1 lower receiver, semi-automatic of course. Yes, with Harrington and Richardson markings on it because PSA bought the H&R brand name. It has a PSA upper on it with a 16-inch barrel, a Liberty Constitution 2 suppressor. The nice thing about this suppressor is that it's user serviceable, so you can... The gun is clear. I cleared it before I came out here, so don't get your panties in a wad, YouTube. But it's user serviceable, so you can shoot a CMMG 22 long rifle conversion through this for cheap training, and then still, you know, clean the suppressor out. It has a Streamlight and Magpul furniture and invisible sight in-gal, which has a visible laser in it, but also IR illuminator and IR laser. I don't use the visible laser much. That IR stuff is to go along with the PVS-14 and Sidekick 640 on a Raven rail mounted to an airsoft helmet. So yeah, the thing's got a the bolt carrier is out of a M16A1. It's out of a Colt 613 parts kit from the 70s sometime, I think. I have some other full auto profile barrels from PSA, but that one seems to run the best, so that's what's in it. And it also has a forced reset trigger. Now that those are legal again, I went on a fishing trip and had a boating accident, and when I fell out of the boat I found the old forced reset trigger. It was something else, and oh yes, it's a real pain in the ass to close the upper on this thing. You have to lower the hammer, which requires pushing the not auto sear forward, hold the trigger so that it goes forward a hair, partially close the upper, and then start cycling the bolt to get it to pop the rest of the way in there, and then you can put the takedown pin back. So that's a little funny, but that's how it is. I ran a 10-inch upper on this for a long time with a pistol brace. This upper and this stock are relatively recent, but so yeah, it's a mix of junk and expensive stuff, just like that helmet, and it makes real gun people cringe. The problem is the forced reset trigger is not working correctly. And I think I know what's wrong, but I wanted to film a video about it anyway, just for shits and giggles. Maybe it'll help someone else out. However, YouTube does not allow me to show the insertion of a standard capacity 30-round magazine, nor what it considers to be full auto fire. So that's all for this video. The rest of the video will be separate, and I will only post it to Rumble and Odyssey. You can find links to those two channels below if you would like to see the rest of that. So, thank you for joining me.